Alex, congratulations, a double pole position at Brands Hatch, and that's a big margin ahead of Freddie Slater out there as well.
Yeah, really happy with the result to come away with a double pole and such a big gap to P2. Yeah, definitely rewarding. And the car felt amazing. I drove as good as I could, and yeah, the track was really nice and sticky, and yeah, it came together quite nicely. And yeah, to beat the record as well as get the double pole with such a big margin is pretty special.
And where did that time come from? Where was the main areas where you were picking up time, and to be so far ahead of Freddie as well?
I think mostly just over the whole lap, particularly in the high-speed section. You know, this morning I was quite reserved there, so I knew I could pick up a lot of time there, and that's what I did.
And I heard you're quicker than Lauda's pole time from 1976, so how much does that mean to you?
That's pretty impressive. I know those cars were probably not as aerodynamically advanced, but yeah, definitely to be up there and running those lap times, it's quite fast around this track because of how narrow and less runoff there is.
And how important is it to have Freddie in between you and your other championship rivals like Gianmarco Prado and Patrick?
Yeah, that should be pretty good. You know, as long as we get a good start and manage the race quite nicely, I think we should be in a position to get good points. Yeah, just I guess nail the start and see what happens from there.
When you raced here last year in F4, was there an extra motivation to do well after the crash with Deegan?
Yeah, well, I guess last year we struggled a little bit here. We were never super fast, but this year we've come back and I guess learned from some of the mistakes, and the car's been amazing as well. And yeah, it definitely shows that the pace is there and we can do it when it counts. So I'm very pleased to be on double pole.
And how were the tyres out there? Because there's so many high-speed turns there. Could they hang on for multiple laps, or was there more pressure to get the lap time in on the first run?
They hold on quite well. You know, there's a few high-speed corners, but it doesn't take too much life out of the tyre. But yeah, definitely once you start doing multiple laps in a row, you start to get the tyres quite hot, and they can lose a little of grip.
And what are you expecting from the races? Is it just all about the start, and do you think there will be any overtaking at all in the race?
Yeah, I definitely think there can be overtaking if you do make mistakes or you aren't that fast. But I think the position we're in, I think as long as we get a good start and good opening lap, I think we should be somewhere at the front and hopefully manage it quite well from there. Having experience here before, I think it should give us an advantage to some other people.
Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well done. All the best for the race.
Thank you.